Today, hey guys, I only have 2 problems. Today we're going to be factoring completely, and then we have a review, and you guys have a test, and we have to get the test in before next week, so you know what that means. You're going to have to crank today. All right? Factoring completely just means first, take a look at your problem, take out everything that you can, and then see what you have left and see if you can factor it. So, who wants to help me? What do we see that we can take out of these 2 things that are the same?
5ax.
Thank you. We can take out a 5, an a, and an x. So what would be left?
X to the power of 4 minus y to the power.
Very good. Okay, now hopefully we talked about factoring trinomials, and we also talked about factoring the difference of 2 perfect squares. If you notice, this is not a trinomial. This is 2 numbers, it's a binomial. But if you notice also, it's 2 perfect squares. If they weren't perfect squares, we wouldn't be able to factor any further. But thankfully they are, so we can continue to factor. So if you remember how to factor 2 perfect squares, if you remember what to do, it's positive and negative. And do any of you guys remember what to do here?
You find the square root each one.
No. All right, so what's the square root of x to the 4th?
X squared.
X squared. So you're going to put x squared on both of those places. And then these 2 places get what?
Y squared.
Very good. All right, and if you remember what the difference of 2 perfect squares, the middle terms will cancel out if you FOILed it out. If I FOILed that without this, I would get x to the 4th minus x squared y squared plus x squared y squared, so those would cancel, minus y to the 4th. This is the answer. All right, this one is a little different than what you're used to. What can you factor out of this one?
The A.
The a. So what are you left with?
M minus N.
M minus n. What can you factor out of this one?
The P.
P. And what are you left with?
M minus N.
Okay, so now in my whole problem, I actually can factor out something out of both of these, and I'll be left with something else. Does anybody know what I can factor out of both of these?
M and N.
M minus n. If I factor out an m minus n, then I am left with a minus p. Okay? M minus n is factored out, you're left with a minus p. That's the answer. All right, you guys, I'm going to have you do page 388. There's only 24 problems. Hopefully they're not too bad. And then you've got to start with the review exercises so you can study for your test tomorrow. All right? Thank you. Bye.